3rd and 5 from the 33.
Another bluff by Cal Poly. Showing pressure off the edge, but bring it off.
The pressure is coming. Scarfone gets rid of it, deflected, and intercepted. Cal Poly has it. And Kitu Humphrey, the sophomore out of Long Beach Poly High, the former Jackrabbit, has a big turnover for Cal Poly.
It's a huge play there by Cal Poly, but forcing Scarfone into a throwing situation is what they wanted. That was straight drop back. They had pressure coming up the middle with a free safety blitz. You can see linebacker coming up the middle. Threw it a little bit quick. He had a linebacker in his face. And this is not Colgate's cup of tea, drop back pass. And once again, it was their own penalty that put them in that situation.
You saw the pressure from Montgomery, the deflection by Mazalewski, and the pick for Kitu Humphrey, the second of his Cal Poly Puzzy, putting his right foot into it. Lewis, 2 yards deep. Kyle Lewis, blazing speed. Lewis on the sideline and out of bounds at the 40.
Well, you said it. First man out of that locker room to start the second half was Kyle Lewis, who did not play an extraordinarily well first half, obviously, but came out and he's ready to go, obviously, from that kickoff return.
And how about the kicker, Chris Puzzy, at the end of this? But let's watch it develop here, Coach.
Well, they did a really good job of kicking out number 1 and doubling on number 3. Take it right up the sideline outside the hash. Good return. Puzzy, the kicker, had to make the play.
Now Puzzy to put it in the air.
Heck, Cal Poly hadn't even been in the plus 25 yet.
And here's Kyle Lewis from his own end zone.
Big
Lewis,
seam.
the senior. Left sideline. Lewis again knocked out by Puzzy, the kicker, his second special teams tackle at the 38 of the Mustangs. A 38-yard return for the talented senior, Kyle Lewis. Second and goal. Jenkins under center. Mortensen, the freshman, in the game and in motion there. Brock Mortensen, a talented freshman from down the California coastline in Ventura. Again, he swivels back. His throw bounces off Raiders, and you called it. Touchdown, Cal Poly. The Mustangs shut out for 45 minutes and 28 seconds. Finally, find the end zone.
Harry Winston and Sam Oji on the left side of the line, along with Joey Cooperman. Very good job on the left side of the line. A little veer blocking, and away they went.
And that is some big-time power from Joe Pro, as his teammates call him.
Number 62, Harry Whitson. Boy, that was a heck of a block right there.
Dan Hunt has seen his defense step up with 3 fourth-down stops in this game.
They're playing that 5 down front again.
Jenkins fakes the give, keeps it himself. Khalil Jenkins, first down and more, and holds on to the football out to the 42.
Finally pulls the ball, gets the perimeter. You know, bad eyes by the outside linebacker. Came down too hard on the dive.
After being stuffed on their first 3 fourth-down tries, they've converted 2 in a row.
Yep, 42 came down too hard inside. Quarterback makes a great read, pulls the ball, no penetration, so he can pull the ball, gets out around the corner.
Following in the footsteps of his brothers Marty, Kyle, and Dylan, who have all worn that Mustang uniform. Muhammad stays in the game here for 2nd and 2, but Jenkins going to throw again. Wide open, Kyle Lewis. This time he has it. And Lewis inside the red zone, out of bounds at the 15.
Play action pass, got behind the corner. Corner came up, got behind the corner, hit Kyle Lewis down the sideline.
35 yards for a guy who led the Mustangs in receiving last year. We see a breakthrough moment for Jenkins on the 4th down conversion. Now maybe a breakthrough moment for Kyle Lewis, who's had a rough opening game of his senior year.
That's right. Right there, Abu came up and got beat on the perimeter.
Mustangs will go for it. 4th and 11 from the 16 of Colgate. Play action for Jenkins.
There's the wheel route.
Wide open.
My goodness.
Lewis holds on this time. Touchdown, Cal Poly.
Got him on a wheel route down the sideline. That is just a breaking assignment. Right next door to the Colgate box, and those defensive assistants upstairs are highly upset.
Tim Walsh says slot back is the most complicated position on his team. That's what Kyle Lewis plays, but nothing complicated about that. You see it almost slip out of his hand?
Yeah, almost. I just say we're working on a few trick plays, or I wonder what they got up their sleeve here.
Jenkins surrounded by 3 backs. Jenkins steps up, pressure, throws on the run. Is it caught or not? They call it a catch at the 23-yard line for Jake Smeltzer.
That's an Edelman play.
Only 5 catches all of last year, and Smeltzer comes up with it.
4th down and Another big fourth down play, and Smeltzer getting in on a dig route. Great job by Khalil Jenkins in the pocket, stepping up. Look at him step up in the pocket.
Game, huh?
37 can't quite get there.
How about the adjustment by Smeltzer to reach behind and make sure Abu Darami Soiree didn't knock it away?